Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Had a little bit of technical difficulty. First, Facebook wouldn't connect, but I think we're all connected now. Good morning and happy Friday. And thank you for joining me on another Coffee with Angel. I hope everyone is okay and that you are having a crisp fall day. Crisp is relative. Down here in Houston, that means it's not 100 degrees. So it's maybe in 60-ish. So I'll probably be coming out of this mock turtleneck by midday, but I'm enjoying it for now. How is everyone doing? Let me hop on over here. Good morning. Good morning, Angela, Nidella. Good morning, everyone. Alicia Beauty Hair outfit outfit. I'm just going to say that. I don't know how to say the second half of your Instagram handle. But good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to post today's topic. Let's see. Are you aging gracefully? I got to put my glasses on. Little tight. Are you aging gracefully or growing bolder? I have a suspicion about this crowd, but let's chat about it. Okay. Okay. What we got? Are we aging gracefully or growing bolder? I always start off in a full moment of transparency. I am definitely growing bolder in every aspect, from fashion to, I've never been a shy person. I've never been shy about giving my opinions about things. So, not in that sense, but I think in terms of choices, definitely growing bolder in that way. So, I want to know, what are you guys doing? Are you growing bolder? Are you aging gracefully? Not, and there's no wrong answer. Let me just be clear. There's no wrong answer. I just want to know what you guys are doing out there. Angela says, good question, good question. There's no wrong answer. It's all a matter of perspective and just how you view yourself and how you're taking on life in this season and how that's different than maybe you did it when you were younger. So come on, let's get something in the chat here. Aging gracefully or growing bolder? I can already tell it's going to be a 2-cup morning. Already tell. Y'all are quiet this morning. Y'all haven't had your coffee yet either. That's one reason why I was like 2 minutes late. One, I was having technical difficulties, and then I forgot to put the coffee pod into the Keurig. So I just had hot water going into my milk. It's just like, okay, we got to start this all over again because I need the coffee. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, Myron. Oh my God, Myron and I went to high school together in New Orleans and kind of discovered each other on Instagram, rediscovered each other on Instagram. So, Myron, I want to know, are you aging gracefully or are you growing bolder? Drop it in the chat. Y'all are quiet this morning. Let's hear it. Are you aging gracefully or growing bolder? And if you're, and how are you doing that? Like, there's no right or wrong answer. It could be in your fashion choices. It could be in your lifestyle choices. Maybe you're doing something new and different that you've always wanted to do, but just didn't have time to do. Maybe you're going places that you never thought of going before. So there's no wrong answer, and there are many ways you could be doing that in your life. So I want to know. I'm going to hop on over here to Instagram. Be Unique Creations. Good morning. Good morning. Are you guys aging gracefully? Are you growing bolder? Good morning, Rican seeking style. I follow you, sis. You're growing bolder. Even if you don't put it in the chat, you're growing bolder. But I want you to share with us how you're doing that because I love your style and I love the energy that you exude on your Instagram feed. So if y'all don't know who she is, you need to hop on over to Rican Seeking Style. Growing bolder or aging gracefully? Which one are you doing? Oh my goodness, you guys are so quiet this morning. Have y'all not had your coffee or your tea? So another thing I will say, so I'm growing bolder definitely in my fashion choices. I have really embraced the whole faux leather situation. And I like faux leather actually more than leather. I mean, there are a lot of reasons why that's, I think, a good, healthy choice. But because the technology has gotten so much better, they can put spandex in that faux leather. And so, man, the clothes fit like a glove. Um, and so, that spandex kind of, ladies, you need that. What are our parents, grandparents call it? Foundation. It kind of works as a foundation because it smooths everything out and it works no matter what your size. Like I'm telling you, if you haven't looked into the faux leather fashion, you need to investigate. Good morning, Facebook user that has no name. Good morning. Today's topic is, are you aging gracefully or growing bolder? And you guys have been very, very quiet, but I want to know. Okay, Nidella, I can always count on my sis to get the conversation started. She says between the two choices, she's growing bolder, bolder with confidence. Right. Myron says he's just trying to make it through each day. Well, I think all of us are in our own way, for sure, for sure, for sure. Frankly, just blessed to be here, blessed to have good health, and to even be having these conversations, right? So absolutely. Oh, Angela says, thanks, Angela. Angela says she's growing bolder for sure. Perfect, perfect. I love it. And how are you doing that? Are you doing that with your daily choices and just how you live life? Or are you doing that with fashion? Good morning, Mary. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to put Mary. Mary says, I thought I was aging gracefully, but conversations with Angel have encouraged me to grow to grow bolder. I'm experimenting a little more. Well, thank you. I didn't know what that was going to say. I was literally reading it in real time. Well, thank you, Mary. I'm humbled by that. Thank you. But I am glad you are being bolder, and I can appreciate that as someone who is been relatively conservative in all things, I would say. Probably the most unconservative and unconventional thing that I have probably consistently done, and that is embrace my silver hair. Anybody that's known me my whole life knows I've always had it, but definitely becoming more bolder. Good morning. Good morning. Another Facebook user. Good morning. Today's topic is, are you aging gracefully? Are you growing bolder? I want to know. Inquiring, and how are you doing that? Because some people want to, like, they feel like they're in a season where they want to do something new and something different, but don't really know how and what that means. And I think you chart your own path, like whatever that means for you, whether it's a midlife pivot in your career, whether it's becoming an entrepreneur later in not life. Because trust me, becoming an entrepreneur at 57, I would never have done at 47 or 37. So even just having the confidence at that stage in life to do something risky, to bet on myself, frankly, that came with age. And sometimes we grow bolder as we get older because we built up this level of confidence in ourselves. So, good morning. Oh, Facebook user, growing bolder and getting back into dressing up and stepping with my husband. Okay, all right Amen. All right. All right. That's her example. Dressing up. Exactly. Daily choices and boldly taking care of me. And you can't see, I can't post the Instagram comments, but I want you to know Angela has taken care of me, and she has me in all caps. And I think, thank you for that, Angela, because I think women of our age, 50 plus, I always say we became experts, or we are experts in taking care of everybody else but us. Like, we are experts in taking care of all the things, getting all the things done, making sure everybody else has all the things that they need, and putting ourselves last on the list. And I think many of us 50 plus are in a season of not being selfish, but taking care of ourselves first. And, Nadella has t-shirts that says, not selfish, just self-care. I might be butchering it, but I got the t-shirt, and you guys can go over to her Instagram page and see her line of shirts that really are about encouraging women to put themselves first and to take care of yourself. Because frankly, you can't pour from an empty cup. And I think we've been doing that a lot of our lives, because it's just kind of was the culture for women. So thank you for putting that, because I do think that is super important. Good morning, Dr. Kelly Petty, I think. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you guys for joining us. Today on Coffee with Angel, our topic is, are you aging gracefully, or are you growing bolder? And whichever one that is, how are you doing that? How is that manifesting itself in your life? I love what Mary says. She's like, I thought I was aging gracefully, but now I'm getting bolder. I love it. I love it. Look, even my 80s plus year old mother, I always say she's my role model in many ways, because I see her doing things like she started a new business. She started a business after me in her 70s. So that's just proof that it's never too late, as long as you have strength in your body, the activity of your limbs, as our elders used to say. There is always work to be done if you want to do it. Absolutely. Good morning. Dressing up. I like the idea of dressing up too, because I did mention that I'm getting bolder in my fashion choices for sure. So let's see some more comments, you guys. How are you aging gracefully? Aging gracefully or growing bolder? Oh, I'm gonna read this one in real time. Let's see. Good morning. The vocal heart. Thanks. She said, today is the last day on the job that she had for 10 and a half years, to start another one next week. Age has definitely given me the courage to bet on myself, and I no longer make choices out of fear. I trust myself. Oh my, congratulations. There's so many gems in this. Thank you so much, the vocal heart. There are so many gems. One, betting on yourself. Two, making decisions, not making decisions out of fear. Like, I think we do that unintentionally sometimes, because we think we're being conservative and taking actions that will be safe, but that's really acting out of fear. So there are so many gems in this. And some of this, we are finally learning to grow out of. So congratulations on your new position. I know you're going to thrive, and it's going to be above and beyond even what you think, just because of your mentality, because you are betting on yourself, and you are making a decision based on what you know you are capable of. And that confidence is going to exude, and it's going to flow into everything that you do and everyone that you meet, whether you're managing a team, managing a project, or whatever. So congratulations on behalf of the entire Maison 276 community. We are so excited for you, and I want to be updated. Once you get in and get settled, I want to be updated. This is so fantastic. So thank you for sharing. That just made my day. Made my day. And I can appreciate the 10 and a half years because the job that I left to become an entrepreneur, I had been at that company for 10 and a half years and had fully intended to retire. Uh, if not in that position, certainly in that organization, and to just take a chance and bet on myself. So kudos to you. Kudos to you. You are going to be an inspiration, and I want you to not be shy about sharing that story with others. I think you would be amazed at how many people you can inspire and encourage because trust me, there are many people who are thinking that, but they think they can't do it. So absolutely. Oh, good morning, Gail. Okay, this is not about the topic, but thank you, Gail. Good morning. I remember you posted a comment in on the YouTube channel that you were anxiously awaiting your Maison 276 three-step system for silver and gray hair. And so she says, good morning. I have tried your product and I absolutely love it. My hair texture is so soft and shiny. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Now on back to today's topic. Thank you so much. And thank you for entrusting Maison 276 to your beautiful, beautiful crown. I appreciate you. Good morning, Veronica. Good morning. Thank you for joining us, Veronica. This morning's topic is, are you aging gracefully or are you growing bolder? There's no right or wrong answer. But whatever you're doing, I want you to share it with us and share it with the community. I am a firm believer that we learn from sharing and communicating with each other, and together we're stronger. So I want to share that. So let me know what you're doing. Just in case you hopped on, the vocal heart is starting a new position. She bet on herself and she's getting ready to go out there and do it even bigger, bolder, greater. So we're super excited for her. Good morning, Angela. Oh, okay. So the Vocal Heart Instagram is giving you all the love. Everyone's saying congratulations, congratulations. Parlor West, good morning. Good morning. I miss you. I haven't seen you in forever. Good morning. Thank you for joining. That's one of my son's best friends. I love it when the young people ease in on our conversations. They're trying to get this wisdom. We know, we know, we know. Good morning, Tangle Silver. She says she's growing bolder and agelessly. Absolutely, absolutely. Tangle Silver is a platform for obviously silver and gray haired sisters. I encourage you to follow her. She has an amazing platform where she's celebrating all things silver hair. So I'm here for it. We're not the silver police. If you want to color your hair, I want you to be comfortable in your skin. That is the most important thing for me. But if you are embracing your silver, we're here for it. Good morning, Duval and Ava Marie. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Raging 3123. That could be a lot of things. That could be Raging Cajun. I'm a Louisiana girl, but whoever, whatever, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. If you're just hopping on, today's topic is, are you aging gracefully? Are you growing bolder? There's no right or wrong answer, but whatever it is you're doing, I want you to share it with us. Good morning. Gail says she's growing bolder and gracefully. See, that's right. We don't have to choose. You can actually do both, which is a great point. I hadn't even thought of that one because I absolutely think I'm bold and graceful. Yeah, both. So we can, thank you, Gail. Thank you. You see, this is why we have to talk to each other and share, because it is very much possible to do both. And that's why I keep saying there's no right or wrong answer. No right or wrong answer. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for sharing. I love it. I love it. I always say coffee with Angel. We're not here for a long time, but we're here for a good time. I didn't make that up. I stole that from Alex Toussaint, who is one of my favorite Peloton instructors, and he says that all the time. We're not here for a long time, but we're here for a good time. So anyway. So that's how I think about Coffee with Angel. We're on here for 20-ish minutes, just the amount of time it takes you to enjoy your favorite morning brew. For me, y'all know it's the coffee. It's my cafe au lait. I gotta have it. But if coffee's not your jam, tea or whatever. Also, before we wrap up, I want to know you guys to give me some good morning. Good morning. Oh, thanks for the shout out. Oh, of course. Look, we're community. You're part of the Maison 276 community. I'm part of the Tangle Silver community. We're stronger together. Absolutely. I believe that wholeheartedly. Good morning, Trish the Natural, and everyone in the chat. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my God, look at that fabulous crown. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm going to leave that up for a second, Trish. I love that beautiful crown. So before we sign off, if you're just joining us, today's topic is, are you growing bolder? I'm sorry, are you aging gracefully or growing bolder? And if you're just joining us, all of the Coffee with Angels, which are every Friday morning at 10 Eastern, and I live stream simultaneously on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. But the recordings are always uploaded to my YouTube channel, which is, I will put it in here, Angel is at Angel U Cornelius. The U is for my maiden name. So that is my Instagram. That's Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, but that's my YouTube channel. So that's where you can find the recordings of all of the Coffee with Angels, as well as just my YouTube channel in general. So thank you guys who have followed, who follow me, subscribe, watch the videos. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the comments in the DMs, the recommendations for content, because those platforms are for you. So I want to create content that you find valuable. That's how I started doing the fashion vlogs, because people ask for fashion. So, it's like, I have fun getting dressed up. I wear, jeans and t-shirts and stuff like that all day, most of the days, unless I have to actually engage with people like I'm doing right now and put some makeup on and comb my hair. So, I like doing the fashion vlogs. So thank you guys so much for those recommendations. But you can always watch the Coffee with Angels later. Good morning, Mr. Sensational. Okay, all right then. Instagram, social media is a place where you can name yourself. So, I'm here for that, Mr. Sensational. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I want you guys to, let's see. We got comments. I'm going to keep doing it. Trish says she's doing both. Awesome, because that's exactly what Gail said. I am working on aging gracefully by improving on my health and fitness. And I think boldness comes naturally. That's great. Absolutely. The health and the fitness part, though. We can't do stuff we did when we were 20 and 30, not if we try to stay around here for a while. So being more conscious, I definitely am being bolder in my dietary choices, bolder in the sense of understanding what I can and cannot eat or pulling back on things in moderation. So, when you come from a culture, I'm from New Orleans, and, so much of our culture is around food and celebrations. And so modifying that is actually a bold move, because it's not what the culture is doing in that sense. So, I still eat all my favorite hometown meals, but I do it with a lot more moderation. And I've learned how to cook them in a way that's more healthy, or that's healthier, and still has a lot of flavor. And so, yeah, the bold health choices for sure. And working out when I don't feel like it. I work out, but I'm not going to say every day I feel like working out. I don't. Ava Marie says she's doing both. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ava Marie has a fantastic voice, by the way. Gorgeous, gorgeous voice. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Y'all notice I haven't really been talking football because, my Saints not really, yeah, I'm not talking about it. But I am following a lot of other teams that have LSU players that, I'm always rooting for the hometown, players, even when they go on to other teams. So there's that. And the Super Bowl is going to be in New Orleans this year. So, yeah, I'm not really talking Saints too much, but I am still talking football. So there's that. And of course, my home, I live in Houston. So the Houston Texans have a pretty good team, and I do root for them. So that's it on the football conversation. So you guys have an amazing weekend. I'll see you next Friday on Coffee with Angel. In the meantime, feel free to hop on over to my YouTube channel and check out some of the most recent vlogs. You guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for joining me every Friday. I appreciate it. Peace and love. Bye.